And now we're live. Hello.
Hello again.
We're back with Outer Wilds. We have been solving some mysteries.
Immensely enjoying this so far. It's a lot to talk about.
It's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to unpack, I would say.
Yeah. I'm still kind of marveling that all we take from cycle to cycle is just what we know.
In some ways, though, it's the wildest camping thing ever. Take only pictures, leave only memories, or leave only footprints.
Yeah.
Phew. Goodbye, Cannon. So we did a lot last time. We went in a lot of different directions.
Today, though, I have a specific target.
Okay. Alright. Ah. Okay, I think I know where you're going. I'm into this plan.
No, lag.
Just a little bit.
Lag foils me again.
Yeah.
Also, actually, before we do that, I want to check something here.
Okay. There it is. Boop. Yeah, because the marker's not quantum.
There again.
I think I know what you're trying to ask of yourself.
Oh, there it is. Hi.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I know what your question is, but I'm not positive.
Dark Bramble again.
Are you looking for a sequence?
No. That.
Unfortunately, not a totally static location.
No. It's moving slightly. Come on. Physics, please. Alright. So. Oh, wait, no. The map is over here.
Yeah. Just somewhere out in the expanse.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's a little naive to think it would. I'd just be able to find it on the map, wouldn't I?
It would probably be difficult, but it's not a bad thought.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to target the other one.
Ah. What you looking for?
Looking for the giant steep tower, but it doesn't look like it's exposed yet.
Oh, okay. Head straight over to the construction yard.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm guessing if the tower's teleport goes anywhere, it's probably that.
That would make sense. Is that the sun?
That's the sun tower.
Yeah.
That's the Brittle Hollow Tower, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Architectural style is the same. Is it shorter than the others, I wonder?
I don't know.
Huh. Ah, here it is. Or is that the Timberhearth Tower?
Yeah, I mean, since the sand basically just shrinks off the planet, we could sort of orbit around for the moment.
Yeah. And like by the time we'll probably have used up like half of the sun time by the time we get to Giant's Deep. That should be all right to at least get a cursory look and get some leads.
Yeah. Experience some of it.
I feel like this seam effect here with the sand falling, I feel like that might not have been what they were going for, but like a thing that they had to settle for.
Yeah. I mean, everything's gonna have game conceits.
Yeah. I feel like it would have been a lot more stylistic, at least, if it was like a lip, like a sort of like a quarter pipe shape going up the column.
Yeah.
You know how like water flows from one column to the other. Instead, there's like a sort of a gap.
Yeah.
Between the column and the planet, which I don't know. I mean, the effect is still sold.
Yeah.
Because it's sand and not water.
Right. It might have made the flight physics too weird, or
yeah, or more likely the surface physics too weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Timberhearth Tower.
Yep.
It's shaped like a mountain. Here we go. Yeah. Already full. Hold up, dude. No, damn it. Ship. You are a friend and companion.
No. Don't leave me. Come back into my tummy.
Pet me.
The ship's name is Hunter.
Ooh, Hunter.
I must lay on your shoe. You can't ever leave. I have you prisoner, says Hunter. Oh wait, are those the kind of asphalt columns?
Oh no, that is the Brittle Hollow Tower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn it. In the wrong place again. Okay, so this is a giant steep tower, because it's got the twisty shape.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. This.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that there's also a teleporter just right back to Ember Twin, which seems unnecessary considering they're so close to each other, but...
It does. It does.
Forget, can we get in there from the top? No.
It looks kind of complete.
Here we go.
There it is. There she blows.
Sorry, dude.
What's for? Oh no, yeah, that is a person.
That's two people.
Oh, I thought the other one was furniture from the angle I was looking at. But hey, there's the platform. 9 3/4.
Here we go. I guess.
Here we.
Here she comes again.
Woo! Hey.
Rain. I'm guessing we're in the right place.
Yes. Giant Steep is a little bit inclement.
Yep.
Yep, just a little bit early.
True to form.
I wonder if the game actually, if you were to somehow initiate a series of warps, if you could actually slightly extend the time.
I had the thought the other time we were on Brittle Hall, like, could I escape the supernova by like a few seconds by jumping into the white hole?
Yeah.
Into the black hole and heading for the white hole. What is this? Tornado symbol.
Yep. Ah.
Oh, I'm in space now. Damn it.
And now the use case becomes apparent. As they hold you.
Ah. If you get tornadoed, come here.
Yeah.
Oh, and
so
then you fall back down.
They seal you so that you don't experience the issues of gravity.
Okay. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock said it could be dangerous, so we can't come. Oh, this is one of the kids.
Yeah.
The writing is a little worse. Actually,
Yep.
a little better. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically
We
told
told
us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see a later test. Oh, gravity is double here. Shit.
Gravity's really strong. Welcome to Jupiter. Now gravity is pretty zero if you're... You know.
Give it a minute.
Right. Gravity goes from really strong to non-existent.
This could get tedious. fuck am I going?
Indeed.
Is the construction yard?
Is it? You tell me.
Oh.
Localized gravity is a hell of a drug. I wonder if these were created at the festival. I think if you're able to get back up there, you have enough gravity to just kind of walk to the platform.
Can't see where it is. Can you help me?
Yeah. If it can be done, which I'm not sure that we can get enough height from here. Yeah, we might just have to.
Go around.
I have to just get back to the bridge and
Oh, dock.
yeah.
Oops. Headset fell out. Headphone fell out. Phone. Hope everybody's having a good time tonight.
Yeah.
We had a good day. This is a little annoying.
2.0 gravity.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Now, when it means clockwise, it means like from, if I were looking at it,
If you were looking down,
down onto it,
Yeah.
clockwise. Okay, so these are all clockwise.
correct.
Okay. Except that one. up
Yes.
there. Do you think you can do it?
Oh yeah.
I'm really struggling with this one for some reason.
Yep. I got you. I got it.
Another goddamn broken door.
Statue Workshop.
Oh, here comes a bit. Boosh. Oh, it's floating on by.
Floating on by. Hello.
That is the Dark Bramble piece.
A little dark rambly. Woo!
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the cannon piece.
Yeah.
See ya. I'll just be a bit.
It's,
Why didn't we see these flying up when we were on the cannon? That's odd.
we might have just missed them.
Hmm. I have no idea how to progress. Well, this didn't lead me to the construction yard.
No.
There goes another piece.
There goes that piece.
Oh, that looks like it could be the construction yard over there.
It's got the tube.
Yeah, it's got that shape.
The tube.
How are you supposed to track these if they always move around? We're sort of being pulled in a circle, it looks like, around just south of the equator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, never mind. Time's
What?
almost up.
Oh.
This at least looks like it's a lot more hospitable for trees.
Yes. It's got water. It's got moisture. So yeah,
Maybe
that's
too
a good
much.
place to start
Yeah.
for plant. I guess 3 planets have water here.
Yeah. One is ice. I guess the interloper also counts.
Yeah.
Does it get dark even here, I wonder? Yeah.
Looks like it. Whoosh.
This is the longest wait yet.
It's theoretically the furthest out,
Yeah.
besides Dark Bramble. Boom.
Hi again. I don't think our character should be operating heavy machinery.
It doesn't matter. Eventually they will, because we have infinite chances to do things.
This is colored the same as the Ashtran project, but I don't know how that can be related quite yet. We still got the interloper lead.
Yep.
You want to take us there?
Take you to the interloper?
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm going to go get a glass of water, and also I forgot to tweet about this, so I'll be just a sec.
All right. To the interloper he wants. Let's just get around this here, son. There we go. Far out, boy. I think that's the Whitehall station. It's a terrible job by the Retro Rockets, if I'm honest. Undershot target, says the autopilot as we scream past. And touchdown.
Touchdown. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Oops.
There you go.
I always forget. I have to let people know when we're on.
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, it's polite to announce.
Well, that is what I do.
Why would I turn this off?
Oh, to minimize in-game guidance, as it says.
All right.
It's if you really wanted to just keep track of the mental map yourself.
This one's really little.
Well, yeah, it's only a comet.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I should look. There's like probably some guidance on where exactly I'm supposed to be looking in the computer.
Hmm.
It's been so long since we got this lead, I don't remember what it is.
Yeah.
Sunward side. Okay. Nope, they're not in distress around here.
Didn't fire distress beacon.
Shit. Totally blocked. Totally locked.
Yep. Sometimes it really do be like that.
I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Claire. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you.
Hazard.
I don't know what hazard means.
I mean, you could, I suppose, take pictures as it's moving.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, the button.
Oh, you can't. There's a. That's for moving the camera.
Oh,
you can
okay.
take snapshots on the way.
Oh, ghost matter is a hazard. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Ghost matter. Ghost matter is instant death, right?
Yeah, expect to die if you go through that. Wow.
Whoa, very close to ghost matter.
But not through it.
That's our best shot, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see what number 4 gives us. Instant death also.
Instant death. So yeah. The way forward is clear.
Well.
Nice. Not down that way.
Yeah, that's certain death for sure. Still sliding.
Still sliding. But you ain't getting down that way.
No. It's hollow.
And brittle. It's not.
Please collide with something?
I mean, you could just stop taking pictures. You don't.
Oh.
You don't have to follow it to its terminus.
I know. It's like a clam? How am I supposed to do that?
Put away the photo. Give yourself a wider field of view, at least. There's probably some way forward.
Oh, the light's helpful. Try going up there. Is there ghost matter up there?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Looks like there's pathways. Probably one of those has ghost matter. If just knowing how video game be. Or maybe not.
Does this just loop around?
Maybe.
Yeah, it just loops around.
Oh, well there you go.
Oops. That'll probably kill us.
Well, there was a fork, so definitely go the right way. AKA the left way.
Let me try that again.
Okay, so right. Looks like right, left.
Do you want to try? I don't feel.
Sure.
I feel like I'll get turned around doing this.
Okay, I'm gonna confirm. Right. Right, left. around the horn.
In the hole?
In the hole, probably. Cool. Oh, we're in it. So right, left,
around, and in that hole. Okay, good job.
Hooray!
Let's see what's up.
Also, hi, Heretic.
Hello,
Good to see you.
Heretic. Oops. Oh, shit. So were you Pi or Poke?
Pie's the one on the comment.
Yes. Is that him?
I mean, well, between the two of them, Poke was not on the comment, so...
Nope, not that. Ah, so disrespectful.
Just... There you go.
Shit, it's someone else's corpse is hanging down there. Alright, can you take us down?
I can.
A crystal. Another world. Another time.
There you go. It is 0G in here, so...
The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. Never encountered anything like this casing, but all that's protecting us from what's inside. This matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If the stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chance of survival. I'll learn what I can here. Now, go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke.
So, Pi is this one.
Pi is this one. So, Poke is...
The one up at the top of the fissure. Which tells you...
Did they not know what ghost matter is?
I don't think they did.
How did they even get this far?
Because it was under pressure.
Ah.
It was
so
in there.
So it burst, and
yeah.
Now it's all over the star system.
Yeah. Which sort of helps explain how the bones are found. So the interloper's kind of miserable.
Yeah. Not a whole lot in it either.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, the answer to, I would say, somewhat significant question.
Like, what is ghost matter and where does it come from?
Well, yeah. It also, you know, that why it's everywhere.
Shit. Probably going to asphyxiate. Covered.
Yeah, the interloper I do quite like as a storytelling thing.
Covered. That's the only source that isn't, and we just came
Yeah.
from there. Yeah, the interloper, looks like the interloper is basically a one-way ride.
I mean, you could theoretically get in and out. Yeah. The extremely bad vibes content is accurate.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I haven't heard that terminology before, but I like it. It's an example of late to the party storytelling.
Yeah.
The immersive sim style of storytelling.
Also, I don't know if people know this, but this is a no spoiler stream because I haven't played yet.
Yeah.
TJ has played, I haven't.
So that answers at least one question.
Yeah. Oh, our character makes an especially
a different noise.
an
Yeah.
especially deep gasp waking up if they died by asphyxiating.
Yeah.
As someone with sleep apnea, mood.
That's the other way. If you're not. That's the other thing you can do that's really frustrating.
What?
As a way to lose the quantum moon.
Asphyxiate?
Is be so excited to get on the quantum moon that you just leave the shuttle.
So we found everything inside the comet.
Yeah.
Now what?
Now what indeed? Also, hello all. Oh, I didn't even put that together. That's really cute. That's really cute.
That is neat.
Your eye, that it's 4 spots of light.
This is on the interloper.
It is.
Unless we bring it to the
Yeah.
gravity cannon over there.
Yeah.
Oops. Keep forgetting to target it.
Also called Late to the Tragedy. That's also pretty good. Perfectly roasted marshmallows will fully restore your HP. Huh. I mean, that's an incredibly inefficient way. Considering you can just go to your ship and get full healed. But interesting to know. Also runs the risk of running afoul of I have strong opinions about what a perfectly roasted marshmallow looks like, and not everyone shares those opinions, and I don't know where the game devs fall. I think I know the answer, but where are you headed?
To the gravity cannon.
Ah,
To see if I can recall that shuttle again.
okay, gotcha.
I guess we missed something when we did this the first time. Oops.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
close.
That'll happen. Let's go ahead and not for now.
No.
One, there's a chance we've seen it. If we get to the end of the game and there's like something cool to see, maybe that. But
Right, I already did that.
exactly,
Stink at the
Nikolai
top.
Air is. Is some people think that the best marshmallows are charcoal.
I completely disagree.
For this game, it's caramel, but not burnt. That is in fact kind of where I'd go with, but.
So we don't know if she ended up going... She didn't end up going after them, apparently, because her suit is still here.
Yeah.
Did I miss a line? Texting her or something?
I don't think so.
It's something on the outside.
Oh, were we? We couldn't find the body because we were on the bones.
Oh, oops. Is that true? Let me look again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oops.
Oops.
Sorry, Clary.
Ooh. Ooh. My wrist just cracked.
You alright?
Yeah, no, that's fine. It just... After 10 weeks of not moving it, for it to not only move, but have...
What does that middle one do?
Is that the recall, but you've already recalled?
No, because this is launch, I think.
Uh-huh.
This is... Come on.
You better figure it out right quick. I think it's the middle one. Do the middle one. God,
Whoa.
dear God.
Okay, that was close. But no, I don't know what the other one does. One is launch, one is recall. I don't know what the third function is.
Whew. Sam, you a little worried there for a moment.
Oh, we'll just wake up again. It's all a bad dream.
If they had more time, the ice should melt off if you do that. Ship lock updated. Maybe that was what you had to do, was launch it?
I guess?
From there?
Let's go see what the ship has to say. How do I get out of this crater again?
Jets.
Ah!
Or the gravity cannon was firing.
Or the gravity cannon is on. Uh-oh.
I didn't realize it stayed on.
Goodbye!
That could be a problem. Hey, there's the quantum moon.
Don't mind me! Oh, I'm going around the sun.
You've created a curve in orbit. Oh, are you gonna gravity slingshot?
Let's see.
You are, yeah, I think you slingshot
Let's
it.
just sort of wait.
You might wind up on Brittle Hollow.
Beep. Beep.
But there is a gravity physics to space.
Right.
Because you've put yourself in orbit. Now the question is,
I feel like I'm just gonna end.
did you put yourself in a stable orbit?
No, I am slowly getting closer to the sun.
I think you're decaying. Oh yeah, here it goes. We've hit the it's not the event horizon, but
it's the gravity well.
Yeah,
the
that's
Roche
what
limit.
I'm looking for.
Yeah. Come on. Why am I going back out?
Oh, is this going to be a really stable, narrow orbit? Vinny!
Vinny! We were on the moon! Did I give myself a big elliptical orbit?
I think you might have. Also, I did know that that is cool. All the planets and stuff are not actually on rails.
They're not?
It turns out it ended up being easier to simulate it than to program bespoke movements.
Why?
Because you would just have to apply physics to it.
Huh, okay. I can't do anything else. I just gotta watch.
I mean, you could force the issue.
No, the jetpack doesn't have any effect at this speed. I tried it already.
You tried getting back to the planet. You could get back to the campsite real quick, though.
That's a thought. I did not know that the gravity cannon stayed on.
I didn't either, to be fair.
Beep. I just kind of want to see how long this lasts.
Yeah. But if you wanted to get to the periapsis and just come in hot. Periapsis is the small one, right? Apoapsis is the max distance in the orbit, right?
Perigee is closest, yes.
Yeah.
Apogee is farthest. Oh, that's right. The oxygen is also going to
Oh, yeah, that too.
One of those things will happen first.
I think we're actually in a stable orbit.
That can't be right. Did I get it exactly right to be in a stupid, stable elliptical orbit?
Well, this sun's gravity is obviously not.
Kind of fucky.
Yeah.
Little fucky-wucky.
But, like,
Also, it's going to expand, though. Remember.
Well, that's true, too. But, like, our, because, like, our apoapsis height seems pretty similar each time.
How fucking metal would it be?
If you the best part is you would probably hit it at lethal speeds.
Yeah.
Apparently it's possible. Apparently it's possible.
Didn't you say there was an achievement for it or something?
Yeah. There's an achievement for landing on the sun station.
I think I just heard my 3-minute oxygen warning or something.
Yeah.
Beep.
Yeah, it's called like Hot Shot, I think, for landing on the sun station. I'm gonna level with you. Spent a lot of time before I knew stuff about this game, trying to land on it manually, and it is tough. It goes very fast, and the sun has a lot of gravity. Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad. Is this it? Who's cuisine reigns supreme?
Vibration!
Okay, so we are decaying.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was it.
So we got cooked. It was not a stable orbit.
I wonder what is this just going to be lots and lots of spinning?
Oh, it's on the map screen.
Oh, damn
Yeah.
it! I thought that would have been really funny.
Yeah.
Whee!
Kaboom!
They're gonna bury what's left of you in a marshmallow can.
The funny button? I don't.
The funny button in the cockpit. Is it the master alarm button?
Are some of these Oh, is it there is a big red button. Can you press the big red button?
Raise eject.
What? Ah!
Hey, what's this button do achievement?
Well, that could be a problem.
Well, I guess we're spending some time at home.
I mean, I'm sure, again, we could accelerate it if we wished to.
I know a way.
Yeah. There's probably even a faster way, but this works too.
My dreams!
Oh god, on the day he was gonna start flying too! Oh, he was so young!
He was 5 days from retirement.
He's 22 minutes from retirement!
That was a short one.
It's just on your first day, you wake up from a dozing off and go, ah, my bones!
We didn't learn anything about that?
It did say it added something to the log, but maybe... I don't know.
It didn't add anything to the log, apparently. Weird. Maybe that's a bug.
I'm gonna level with you. Full disclosure. Never went inside the interloper.
You never did that?
Never did that.
Huh. Well, you navigated it pretty expertly, so thank you.
Still love negative time interval. That is a good set of words.
We just kind of ignored this, didn't we?
What?
There's supposed to be a sort of a powerful shell or machine inside of Ash Twin, and we just haven't looked at it yet. If we can,
Yep.
if we can't even get to it.
To the Ash Twin!
Outer Wilds.
Quantum Quarks, Batman! Now I'm just running through Robin things. Wait.
I was gonna go to the North Pole and
Okay.
skip some time.
Okay, gotcha. I love that laughing moon. There it is. Behind the sand now. Yeah. We've been down there.
Yeah. Square and circle do the same thing in this
Do
game.
they?
Yeah. I don't know why they just decided not to use the circle button. Personally, I would have found that a little easier, but oh well.
And you have two eye closed things.
Is this seconds or minutes?
This is seconds.
Okay. Let's give it like 2 minutes. See what happens.
God, what a superpower these critters have.
Not quite enough.
Just to be able to fall asleep on command for as little as 2 minutes. Powerful stuff.
3 minutes?
We will have elapsed a total of 5 minutes.
5 and change.
Alright, that's starting to be smaller.
Oops. No.
Yes.
2 more.
We're trying to heat the perfect marshmallow in the microwave. Give it 2 more. Don't actually cook a marshmallow in the microwave for 2 minutes. Unless you're having a Peeps battle.
Alright, that's probably enough of a time lead.
Yeah. Just to explain that, if you take... yeah, that's something I like, yeah. Make a small open world and just pack it full of things, rather than a big open world that's empty. Huh? So I guess we know Big Shout.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember if we know anything else.
We know that it was mined from Timberhearth, but that's not like relevant to...
I don't know if that is relevant to it.
Well, I mean, material-wise it's relevant.
We've already been up here, right?
I think so. Wasn't there like an elevator to the top?
Yeah. It's not really where we want to go. Oops.
Bet.
I'll get a better view of this if I'm in the ship.
Agreed. That is, I would say, one of the most powerful things. This game is... It's fun. It's fun space. It's enough space to be, like, interesting and spacey feeling for, like, a sci-fi adventure. But not so spacey as to be, like, kind of miserable or anything like that.
KSP, I feel like, is the inferior game for being more simmy and more realistic.
Those games, they're so different, though, right? Like, I would rather play this than KSP, but, like, they're just not even the same experience.
No.
KSP is amazing for making spinning hell rockets. That's true.
I'm looking for some entry point anywhere. We already looked in that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the underside of the tower.
Technical fact. Huh.
I did not know that.
You're literally the center of the universe?
Yeah, I guess that solves it in a weird roundabout
Yeah.
way.
And yeah, this game, and don't get me wrong, I very much enjoy Elite Dangerous, but Elite Dangerous is far less of a spaceship feeling and more of a plane with different physics than normal.
Come on, you fucker. I know you can only get so small.
Yeah. Now, in fairness to Elite Dangerous, you can turn off the things that make it feel most like a playing game, and that you can turn off flight assist so that when you roll, you will roll forever until you counter steer. But this is a very much a 6-axis thing.
Yeah, this is the Descent style 6-axis control. And apparently I'm a lot better at it than I remember being.
Yeah.
But just show me the fucking... I'm sorry, this is not a very, very entertaining loop. But
It's alright.
I gotta know.
I remember this being one of the more challenging.
Door?
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, there's just not a lot of gravity because there's not a lot of mass.
Shit. I'm standing on the floor here.
Yeah.
Come on, ship. Come on.
Thank goodness for the Nomai gravity crystals in ship.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bear. Star's about to explode. Give me a lead. Give me anything. It's just an elevator in there.
Was anything?
What about on the other side? Nope, just an elevator going up. It's got the... Yeah, this is Timberhearth ore, though. It's got the starlights in it.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, here's the music. That didn't tell me very much.
I remember this being one of the harder things to ascertain. Oh yeah, the music one is a pretty... easy cue to pick up on.
It's the only track in the game, I think, aside from the Nomai music.
Well, and the bow, 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 bow. Oh, we're really gonna have a view for it. Well, I feel like we can draw not like a ship log thing, but we can conclude something that we probably already knew at least.
Yeah.
It is in the center. But there's not an obvious door at the big two towers.
How do you not figure out the... I mean, for your first few times, I could understand, like, if you're underground or
Yeah.
not looking at it, you
Or
might not know what it is.
Yeah, or playing sound off, I guess.
Yeah,
but-
that's true. After a while, though, it's extremely obvious.
Yeah. It probably took me 4 or 5. I had an extremely busy first 4 or 5 cycles.
Once we're done here, I really would be fascinated to watch somebody try and figure this out for themselves.
Right? It is that kind of game where seeing anybody play it for the first time. That's true. The best some people can't do this is some people can't pour water out of a boot. Couldn't pour water out of a boot if the instructions were on the heel. Oh yeah, I've done that and it's very funny. The marshmallow to the supernova is good.
I don't know, do you have a preference or a suggestion
Nope.
for where to... Why do I always ask you? You never have preferences for
I don't have a preference. Well, so I mean, and also in this game it's especially tough because having a preference extremely leads you. So I'd either have to choose to deliberately try not to lead you, which is obscuring the most critical knowledge, or just point you at the most straight up critical knowledge.
Well, here, take us to the Sunless City again.
Take you to the Sunless City.
Please and thank you.
All right, to the Sunless City we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Very MacGyver-esque. Spaceships.
Oh, that's a good one too. If you make something idiot-proof, the world will make a better idiot. Off we go. You and I have entirely different exploring styles.
Methodologies?
Yes.
How so?
My first 5 cycles were or 6, I guess, where I'm going to go to the different celestial bodies.
And just see what you could find
Yeah.
without looking for hints.
Well, like the first one you go to is like, I went to this and it was like, oh, you can find this here. And then like after I did that, or something, I was like, I'm just gonna go to each of these, figure out what's what, and then kind of see what I want to figure out from there. Escape pod hatch.
Spooky.
I think it's this one. And we take a left after we first we come down here. Take a left. Follow us to the terminus. Look up. Jump through the hole. Bring it around town.
Stop on your right foot. Don't forget it.
I just want to make sure. Nope. This is not our first. All right. Whoa.
Okay.
There you are.
Missed a lot of stuff here last time, so I want to do a bit more thorough job.
We were pretty much on a beeline for the high energy lab. You good with a quality of life tip?
What's that?
Presumably about visiting this. Oh.
Is it turning on
Oh,
all
it
these
might have been
lights?
turning on the lights.
Yes.
Yeah, we had some high energy's the way down one, I think.
Yeah. But we already got everything there, I think.
Yeah.
Trees, please.
Oh yeah. There are some fun explory things. Just as clarification, I have played this game and essentially beaten it. It's one of those things where I was reluctant to actually do the final bit because I didn't kind of want it to end. But I have otherwise. Beaten the game.
I like how the scout twitches around as you take pictures.
Yeah. we'll let exploring the Sunless City happen, because the way it happens, it sort of is a puzzle in and of itself. Nice. Nice.
Hello, Scout. Scoot.
Rainbows make me cry.
Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the Sun Station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit we've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. It's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Euro. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pi, where were you a couple of lives ago? Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also retrieved that it'll be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle, and that the Sun Station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew.
That's Pi.
Pi's so fucking smart.
I just fucking loves it. Fucking loves math. Pi send to the cows own space and don't pay the taxes. Yeah, I love that there's a number of different Nomai, but you get to the like, yep, classic Pi.
What's the...
I get treed up.
Stepping Stone District.
I still maintain that Pi probably invented like quantum weed.
We're waiting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Angerfish Overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way. But it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave, then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the Fossil Fish through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. The Alex is still the tallest. Throw a light into his mouth.
Gotta feed that fish.
Whoa. That's not what I meant to do. Slight geometry tear there, it looked like. We've encountered others in this cave. I think this is a rare find. Khalees and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine if we might learn if we examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. When I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. No! Oop.
Nom nom nom.
Not kids! Anything but kids!
You have fed the fish?
Is that not deep enough, I guess? Let's try that again.
Well, that's step 1. What about steps 1 through 20?
of time. Oops.
It'll come back. Might as well just open the door while you wait for that to happen.
Stepping stone cave. Okay.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
But run, don't walk.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you didn't actually refill.
I forgot to refill.
Oh, look.
No.
I shouldn't have said to look, my bee.
Whoever was it when it ended last time is the anglerfish. Oh, no. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're in. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy to make the game more even.
Yeah, the children handwriting is very good and cute.
Anything else in here before I die? Implies that the light part is a bone.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a way out. But too late.
Oh well. I think that's probably. I guess that makes sense because otherwise you'd be dead in here from
not being able
sand.
to escape.
Yeah. The children handwriting is extremely good. All right, well, little kids don't have to wear the blindfold if it's too scary. But us big kids will, for scientific purposes. Because they are raised to be nerds from very young.
Naturally rebelling against... Yes, I feel that gasp. Naturally raised to be scientists, so they naturally rebel and just are goofballs.
Yeah.
Might explain why the second generation are the way they are. Is that all we had to explore? That's probably the rest of it. The blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. I mean, in real life too, yes.
Yeah. But, they have to... One, they're space anglerfish. You can't necessarily bring that knowledge over. And B, if somebody doesn't have that knowledge, you have to state it.
Time doesn't pass on the screen, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay. There's more to be found with both of these shuttles, but I don't know how.
Perhaps a way of framing it, what's a question that we have? Since you were looking for preferences. What's a question we have?
You mean that we were talking about earlier?
Well, just say you had said before you were kind of looking for preferences about what to do. And I feel like the best way to do that is to say, what's a question that we have about where we're at that we need answering? and then going through those facts to lead us to places we could go. I could not beat a know my child at anglerfish.
Probably not. I'm very clumsy.
But it's way easier for me to wear a blindfold.
Oh, Solomon is a she. Okay, didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had any way to know that, did we?
Oh, there are people that say stuff about like sister and brother, so maybe it came up at some point, but what ifs?
Either or.
It'd be a relatively minor narrative concession to just.
It's like that anime screenshot that people have. The concept of gender is not universal across the universe.
Well, yeah, and they're pointing out that the Hearthians don't seem to have any gendered pronouns.
I don't like how many of these are pointing to Dark Bramble.
Eventually, you are going to have to go to Dark
I know.
Bramble.
Not gonna lie, a little nervous about that.
That's valid. Yep. It's true. That said, there are ostensibly
Why don't you explore Lake Bed Cave? How about that?
Let's go to Lake Bed Cave.
Yeah.
All right. To Lake Bed Cave. Will I remember that I don't have my suit yet? Find out in like a minute and a half. Well, you can also just take pictures of yourself, I think, using
your scout.
Well, because you have to normally have the suit. But there are ways to like get around that. All right, man. Okay, usually this is easy to autopilot too. Yeah. Also, another thing of really dangerous, you can use the 6-axis thing too with the, on my joystick I have the hat switch for lateral. And that was North Pole. I'm just gonna land here. I did remember. Alright, is there a cave lower? So we can go down there. Figure it out.
Oh, stairs. Promising.
That looks pretty cave-esque, huh?
Yeah. Oh, sand doesn't go all the way down here.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, there is it. Trying to remember and also be I'm pretty sure this is where I think it is. How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes. You wanna give this another crack when we come back?
Sure.
Take a second try.
Well, it's also, I think I know the answer, but it's one of those things of, should I put in the answer? Well, you know what? Count it. Count it, not today, God!
Alright.
Fuck you. I don't think that I was supposed to be able to do that.
Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry, Probe. Scout, no! The robots are the real champions.
I see.
If someone's afraid of the dark, this is not a good game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, quantum cactus.
Yeah.
Does it poke or does it not?
Yes, the answer.
Hello. Goodbye.
Tree.
Oh, tree. Yes. Single tree detected.
Aha.
No, what's this? Mallory, if you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now.
2 days is a lot of days.
Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. What happened to Coleus? What happened before Coleus disappeared? You were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the wandering rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. Oh. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Did you die looking for him? Oh. I would really like it if something could hold still around here.
Nope. This is a pretty...
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a neat effect.
I was like, is that what we're supposed to do in the cave? Because you can also click the... That's such a good goof. I love that goof so much.
Oh.
What a bastard. What a ledge.
God blimey, Boris, what a ledge!
Tail.
I guess this is a neat way to see them stand up, because normally they're just in piles.
Yeah. Has tail.
Oh, oops. Well, what else do I do here? I didn't even mean to do it that time. I mean, I know what I'll find with this. Yeah,
Yeah.
cave shard.
Cave shard. Clap on, clap off.
Clap on, clap off. The quantum.
Does the light switch fall under? I didn't realize that. That's funny.
Does it? No,
Does it?
it's still in the same place.
What if you totally look away because it has a light, so that might.
No.
No, it seems pretty persistent.
It's turning, I think. Is it?
Maybe.
Is it turning around?
Maybe. It's quantum, baby. Who knows what it did?
Huh. Don't know what this is. Weird contours.
Indeed.
They all look like this. They've all got...
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
What?
They're all spongy. They're all spongy metamorphic rocks because they're made of quantum foam.
Is that what it is?
I think that's the joke.
Okay.
They're literal quantum foam. They're
Or is the quantum moon made of cheese?
Oh my god. Black and blue cheese.
I'm seeing a wheel turn.
It's not.
That's cool that the signal just immediately.
It's not turning around, I guess. I imagine that. No.
Okay. What are you thinking?
How do I do that?
Okay. How do you do
you know
what?
what you already know what I'm thinking, don't you?
I think I know what you're thinking.
I would have to keep staring at it.
Definitely you've got a wheel spinning.
Yeah. How would I get on it and then turn off the lights?
I mean,
How?
that I feel like is a quality of life thing.
It
But
goes-
there's a pretty easy way to do that, actually.
How's that?
Scout provides light, and then you can recall it.
Oh, I'm dumb.
I feel comfortable telling you that because that is just more of a quality of life.
Okay. I was like, how? Flashlight off.
Alright, and absorb your scout. Clap on.
Oh. Oh, I thought we'd end up on the quantum moon. That's lame.
Okay, but also you did in fact teleport.
Yeah. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mallory is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with the quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness. That being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He also promised me he'll never vanish again, and even if he does, learn something useful from it.
Ta-da!
Oh, the scout is with it too.
Yeah, because it wasn't being observed.
So the scout does not count as an observer, even though it has a camera? Only living things count as observers?
I'm trying to think of how to phrase that, because boy howdy that is again.
Oh, the scout is also quantum entangled, so I can't be looking at the scout either.
It's a yeah, I guess the best way to say it requires
conscious observation.
You need
okay.
Conscious observation.
Conscious observation. Okay, I get it. Light off. Now we're back here.
Yeah.
Hello again. Don't lose your head.
And so there's also a certain irony of it explains why they had such a hard time finding Coleus. Because
they couldn't stop looking.
Because they were looking for him.
That's cute. I like that a lot. What does this tell us? Well, first of all, I gotta refill some air. The tree is not. The tree is entangled.
It's right next to the rock,
which is entangled. I don't know why this is so amusing.
Oh, it's the quantum mechanics bullshit is probably my favorite phenomenon in like just about any game. It's so funny.
Oh, hey, I can see where Scout is.
Yeah.
Is this another location? Is it more than one?
I think that's the one where they said, "Hey, you need to come to Lake Bed Cave."
Oh yeah.
It's missing.
This appears there too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So
you just happen to RNG roll.
Yeah.
Here and back again.
Yeah, I just rolled the correct points twice. Interesting.
Yeah. Which isn't like a super, because there's a if there's 3 locations, it's effectively a 50-50.
Right.
Yeah, if they hadn't given up.
Oh, right. Well,
there is this still happening.
It's a good thing we did all that. It's a good thing my brain thinks took as fast as they did. Didn't take any longer.
But also, they give you a good enough time to let you sit with that puzzle. I actually, just since now you've seen it, the first time that I did that, I found that really unsettling.
What, the rock?
That you move with the rock. I thought that was creepy.
It's a little creepy. But also, it's a rock. What's it gonna do?
Teleport you to a room with no entrance or exit. That's what it did.
I guess if you're scared of the dark and claustrophobic, this is a bad game.
Yeah.
This game's getting some some basic fears really well.
Yeah, but not like it's one of those things. It's not a horror game,
No.
but the universe isn't kind either.
In the same way that, like, Killer 7 is not a horror game. It's more
Yeah.
of a dread game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Crunch! Squelch! Grinch!
Quantum Grinch.
See, you died again, my son. Are you ready for another one?
Alright. So we have learned quantum rule. Oh, we tango.
Oh, we tango. Good friggin' grief, Coleus.
Squish is the least comfortable. Agreed. Squish is pretty uncomfortable. Well, Squish is pretty uncomfortable.
What did we learn? Well, that's useful, I think.
Is that less comfortable? I'm. Asphyxiation would be a hell of a way to go.
Asphyxiation is really quite terrible. As someone who kind of does it every night.
Most of the most rotten ways to go are some form of oxygen deprivation. I mean, we say that, but at the same time, it's one of those things that you can only really... you can only personally experience one of them. Except in this game.
This on.
In case you accidentally wind up quantumed
Into space? Yes.
into space.
If you think about it, most of the universe is empty space. Ow. Damn it. Well, they said stand on it. It doesn't look like I can stand on that.
Yeah. Well, you're also going to have a trick here with you can't observe to entangle. You can't observe your surroundings either.
Yeah, and it's too bright. Huh. Okay, your shard. And the museum shard is off in that direction, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it turns. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little guy.
Please. The jump physics I would adjust a bit for a future Outer Wilds game. Or DLC. It's really annoying to go up a set of stairs and then collide with nothing. And
Yeah.
not be able to finish. Can I get launched with this?
I think so. This is, I mean, you're a scientist. I do like the poem.
Whee! Quick exit. I really do like the poem.
Oops.
Oh, well.
That's also a pretty rotten way to go.
Also
Crush
my
all
fault.
your bones.
Break my bones. We got time for like one more cycle.
Yeah, we got time for a cycle. We learned a valuable quantum fact.
Yeah, although now I'm starting to run dry.
I mean...
Broke my leg to death. It can happen.
Yeah, it's breaking your femur's bad news. It's not.
This was a really cool bit.
That's yeah.
No suggestions, please.
You can't hide from.
I know.
You can't ignore me forever, Mario.
I know, but also that's probably going to be a whole stream's worth. So.
Scrupulous Fingor of the planet. If I were a game developer, I'm gonna have that's when I finish my game and put it on itch.io, one of the playable characters will be named Scrupulous Fingor. When I finish One Button Bayo.
And I won't be able to do that with the museum.
Right, because you can't not observe the surroundings.
No. Are there any others? There's presumably one in Dark Bramble. Is there one on Giant Steep too?
One what?
Quantum thing? We haven't. We haven't. If there is, we haven't found it yet.
We haven't spent a lot of time there to.
No. Okay. Well, that's 2 planets we really have to start digging into. Still haven't found out how to do that.
Ooh, I thought you might have gotten your legs broke there.
Yeah, same. Oh, I can't go in the roof way? Lame. Oops. Let's see, actually get a closer look at it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Same texture.
Same texture indeed. Too bright for the light trick, though, sadly.
Right. I'd already identified this one, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, museum shard.
Okay.
My personal favorite is Brittle Hollow.
I think so far my favorite is Ember Twin.
Okay. My least favorite personally actually is Giant Steep. Sorry, Nicolier.
Oh.
Which is to say it's still very good, but it's the most like, yeah, okay, I know what's going on here.
Haven't read this yet. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. How far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Oh, he's figured it out.
Yeah.
Hornfels observations. They're galaxies. I think I need to sit down. Oh, same thing. Any more notes? Do anything with this?
Guess who's back and about time
Two.
too.
If you know the trick, you could quantum too. Well, I don't really know how to progress apart from digging into a whole nother stream. Huh. There's not really like a quick thing we could do, I don't think.
No, I mean, there's about a cycle's worth of time from when we go to midnight.
You want to do our usual decompress thing and start talk a little bit about the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Learned an awful lot.
Yeah.
Not what I expected to.
Yeah. We learned about ghost matter.
Yeah. Learned about ghost matter. Really loved the interloper bit.
The interloper bit's good if
very cool.
miserable.
Very classic. Very classic Alien, 1979 Alien, when they're on the planet and they're going into the ship. Same sort of tone there.
Yeah. We did that.
What else?
We
just stared at Ash Twin for a bit. Didn't really learn anything.
Yeah,
there.
we attempted to prod around the shell.
Yeah.
We didn't go to Brittle Hollow.
Took a step onto Giant's Deep. Struggled a little bit because of the double gravity.
Yeah, we learned a little bit about Giant's Deep. We spent some time on Ember Twin.
Yeah.
We did the Fangly Fish Cave.
Yep.
We did a fair bit of exploring around the city. We did the Fangly Fish Cave. We learned the kids playing cute little games.
Mm-hmm. That was very sweet.
Yeah.
It's all memorable, yeah. I'm still thinking.
And then from there, we went and did the Quantum Caves and the Quantum Lake Bed.
Right.
Which discovered a
new thing about
quantum rule.
Quantum entanglement.
Yeah. That if we can attach ourselves to a quantum object and completely stop observing, we can move with a quantum object and superposition ourselves.
Yeah, but that requires specific criteria.
Yeah.
That the other quantum stones don't fit.
Yes. But all knowledge is good knowledge.
Yeah.
Didn't go to Brittle Hollow this time, I don't think.
No, we've been kind of bouncing against Brittle Hollow. It's a little hard to navigate.
Yes. That is true.
Something we talked about before stream was that a neat thing about this game is that your only persistent advantage is what you know about it.
Yeah.
Like what you know about the world. You don't make demonstrable change to it at all.
Nope.
At least not yet. So basically, although I can't actually affect the puzzle, basically the thing is, like you're given the question, why do I come back to life every 22 minutes after the star explodes?
Yeah.
You aren't given a lead as to where to look for that.
Yeah.
But like knowing it's a video game, you assume that something must be out there.
Yeah.
But like you can't really take any actions to improve your standing really what I'm searching for in this whole solar system is the button. Where's the button that makes something change?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a button that makes something change?
Yeah.
And I don't know. It might not actually be that way. It may just be that. And like also, persistent question in my mind: why 22 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
What has to happen in 22 minutes?
Yeah. It's also just fascinating to me that, like, you know, my route started kind of similar, and then I veered off because I'm like, I'm just gonna go be a pioneer. Woo! So you are asking. It's interesting because I can and can't engage with the questions in that, like,
I know.
I just had different questions.
It's not fair to ask you that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like there.
I'm just posing it theoretically.
Oh yeah, I know that's rhetorical, but it's interesting because, like, I also had rhetorical questions, and they were completely different rhetorical questions, and I also can't say what those rhetorical questions are.
Because you might lead me in a clue direction.
Yeah, because we found different clues in different orders, which colors your pattern of reasoning.
Right.
Also, I saw Dark Bramble, was like, I gotta go there.
Gotta go to the fucking Dark Bramble.
Because I didn't spend much time on Timberhearth right away. I was like, let's go to Dark. And then I'm like, whoa, look at this place, though. But look at this place, though.
You got ate alive by a fanglerfish.
And maybe you don't know. You don't know that that's what happened. You don't know that I went, oh no! Very loudly at 4 a.m. Can't prove it.
How long ago did you play this when it came out?
Like 2 years ago or something?
Yeah, 2019.
Not quite when it came out, but when it came out to PS4. Because initially I think it was only on PC and Xbox One, and then it came to PS4, and I was like, oh yeah. And then it was just me and just babbling at Eric a whole lot.
Know what that symbol means now.
Yep. And we know what the search would be then. We also know they had tails because I saw a creepy reassembling skeleton. But good luck trying to explain that to you, my friend.
I like their little globe.
Yeah.
Charts of something? Oh, we already read the
Yeah, those are the Kickstarter people.
Yeah. I'd be really proud if I kickstarted this game.
Oh my god, could you imagine? Well, that's true, but our tailbones are a lot less pronounced than those tailbones were. And also, we probably had tails.
Feldspar is the hotshot pilot that everybody looks
Yeah,
up to.
Feldspar is
who is also gone.
Who's also missing. Hal Feldspar is missing, but also maybe he... Oh yeah, if you want to go to Zero G Zone.
I actually wanted to talk to the guy down here again, because I remember there was another one.
Sparkle
I'm gonna be honest. Still going into the Zero G cave with no light.
I guess you can put the scout out for more light.
Yeah. Ominous. What was your name again? Sorry. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. everything on fire.
Probably a little.
Tough.
Tough. Tough.
Oh, no. No way. You want to run off into space, that's your business, but don't make me, think about it. Bad enough we got this weird cave down here.
God, I can't imagine the misery of attempting to...
Oh no, Tough has my fear. Yeah, I'm gonna go drift down there for a while. Yeah. Just gonna float upside down and whatnot. Just, ricochet off the walls, spin around a lot, that kind of
you're
thing.
being so mean! You're the worst. I know.
I'm
Poor
sorry.
Tough.
I'm sorry, Tough.
I want that rock.
What rock?
Rocks. It took JD about half a minute, TBH. So you found that they were rock names basically immediately.
I may have had Eyewitness DK Rocks as a CD, an educational CD in my house.
Ah.
So I could tell you all about Tourmaline.
Nobody's name is Tourmaline, though.
Arcos. Obviously. That's what makes it so awesome.
You're such a grown-up.
All the grown-ups call you kid, and all the kids call you grown-up.
Yeah. Woohoo. No.
Thank you, computer. I know.
You can't ruin that kid by just blowing up from ghost matter. That'd be so mean. Hey kid, watch this.
The timeline will reset. He's fine. He'll be throwing rocks at it again before no time.
That's true.
Literally.
In fact, arguably negative time.
So some nut flies around town with a jetpack on.
I mean, these people, that's gotta be pretty normal considering all the people they've set on fire.
Yeah.
Like Nico Lallier. I hope I'm saying your name even somewhat a little bit right. Because it's definitely not 100% correct, because I say it different every time. But that was the first Hearthian intentionally launched into space.
I really only have the one complaint with this game, and that's that the physics are a bit.
The physics sometimes get a little wonky.
Or a bit jumpy, but then also it's a semi-independent effort.
There's also, and this isn't necessarily a complaint, I will say, I remember surrendering once or twice on a puzzle. Oh no.
Is it a puzzle we've seen yet?
No.
Okay.
Well, one yes, one no.
Okay. And you said you didn't go to the interloper at all in your playthrough, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I did not visit the interloper. I accidentally heard about it later. 3 puzzles where I gave up. I mean, I can guess one of them. Because one of them's a bastard.
I mentioned it previously. This does really remind me of Myst.
Yeah.
If you took the ages of Myst and made each one its own world, very similar.
I don't think the puzzles never get quite that bullshit. And after I looked at them, I was like, oh, I guess I can see how that would work. But wow, what an intellectual! I'd have to be a pretty big brain genius to get that.
Yeah, I think one puzzle in Myst just flat out requires you to already know Morse code.
Oof.
Yeah.
Nothing quite so external here. But there is one or two puzzles that take a mind that isn't mine. Am I correct in that star is looking pretty bad? Are we in
Yeah,
kind of
when the
music?
when the white
Fades
core starts
out,
to appear,
yeah.
then it's Kalos. Also, critically, Outer Wilds all loads at speed, and unlike Riven, you don't need to load a new CD every time you want to go
Yeah.
to a different island.
Yeah. There's
Technology advancements.
Yeah. There are occasionally points where outside information could help you, but all necessary info exists in game. Like I said, I did watch somebody play this, and they just called shot, straight figured out the Quantum Moon, unaided, unassisted.
And it would be Doc, wouldn't it?
It would be Doc, just right away. Well, every game has a way to make performance absolutely cry. Yeah, they did. They did the Quantum Moon almost immediately. As soon as they knew it was called the Quantum Moon, basically just were like, all right, let's experiment with this, and then bing, bang, boom. Oh god. That would make performance pretty wild, I bet. That's so mean. Wow. That's really funny though.
That would be quite cruel. Because you could theoretically have to load all of them.
Right,
at the
because
same
you have to
time.
see them. So, oh man, that would in fact kill.
It's like what Game Crash percent speedrun?
Yeah.
It's probably kicking in any time.
Oh, I'm sure there's death percent. I think most games have, at least informally, a death percent.
Imagine if we like named a comet Haley's Peeper or something. Haley's Peepin' Tom.
Peeping. The interloper. just something about the interloper that now I'm imagining just a comet with the sicko's shirt on, going ha ha yes.
Yes!
Oh god, shipless
Shipless.
percent.
Wow, that sounds hard.
Oh, gross. I guess you could. I guess you could EVA. Oh, that'd be a nightmare.
You ever see the movie Melancholia?
No.
I think it's by like Lars von Trier. It's a tragedy movie about a planet crashing to Earth
Okay.
while a woman sort of loses her grip on her life. Oops.
Stu, it's 4 in the morning. Why are you making chocolate pudding? The supernova just happened.
Again. It kind of looks like a black mage eyes, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little
dark,
bit.
Dark bramble. Yeah.
Just got little peepers.
I see you.
The satellite's very good. Just screaming through the air. And at such a height that it looks more like, like a quadcopter.
Yeah. Spud Nicholas.
Somebody has that old Air Hogs from the 90s. Side note, the Air Hog was pretty cool.
What was it?
So it was like a little like airplane thing that you pumped up with air,
Oh, that thing.
and you had propeller spin, and it said something like, it was the first time my parents got it for like a Christmas or something, but we went out to a park because it said like flies over 100 yards, and we pumped that thing up and threw it, and it started flying. It's like, wow, flew in some circles, and then just started flying straight. And it flew, that sucker flew straight for like 300 yards. That shit was wild.
Here we go.
Abby, turn off the console. Here we go.
Here we go.
Now, either
Burgle my bramble.
Dan Reichert playing this game would
Oh,
either be
it'd be-
the funniest or most miserable thing. There was no middle ground.
Dan would either solve the mystery in 10 minutes.
That's the thing is.
Or never do it.
That's the thing. Dan Reichert
Nothing in the middle.
has just like a weird sort of savant energy that he could almost be brilliant at this, but probably not.
He'd see the word quantum and totally stumble.
Or alternatively, there's some weird action movie he's seen, and somehow from that makes all the leaps necessary to put it all together on the spot. Like those are the options.
Yeah.
No, that's a no middle ground one. But generally speaking, this game, I would say, would not be enjoyed by probably Dan for the most part.
Probably stump him too much.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I have you here to co-pilot, because otherwise I think I'd struggle with these controls a little too much.
That's something I have not. It's like I just they felt intuitive to me, but I can't. So I can't even like comment on them because like, yeah, sure, that's how they work. Goodbye, Kenan.
So next time.
Next time. There's still plenty of lingering mysteries. The problem for you is that they exist in places that you seem less enthused about going.
But I guess I'll have to bite the bullet.
You're gonna have to visit all the planets at some point, probably.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Well then, folks, I guess we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Who are we gonna raid tonight?
Let's find out. Let's look at who's on. Let's go with, what's this? Oh, you've talked about it. So let's send it over to Polytopia.
Oh, Polytopia, yeah. That's a pretty fun game.
But until such time as we're back, which aka Wednesday, have a good night, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed, / are having a good weekend, and all that jazz. And we'll see you then.
Goodbye. Fare thee well.
Have a good one.